I don't wanna overthink, so I should chill, watch a movie and drink. Look around, I don't see people who think anymore.
Welcome back to Tell Me More About It with your hosts, Larry and Vernon.
How's it going?
So this is your guys' first time watching this podcast, and you're like, what is this? Why did you suggest this for me? Or whatever else the reasons you're thinking why not to watch this. We'll pause right there because this is a podcast that might be just for you. We talk about a variety of topics, and give our perspective on how we view that topic. Vernon and I are two everyday dudes who are just like you maybe. And we drop content on a daily, so why not subscribe and hit that bell right next to it, because you maybe want to watch this. If this is not your first time watching this, we want to say thank you for again watching our video and being a part of this community. So we're gonna get right into it. The topic of today is Cam Newton, and is it the player that makes the team, or is it the coach that makes the team, or is it both? Let's get right into it. The advice of the day is first. Vernon, hit me with it.
Advice of the day goes with the topic. Look at how different athletes prepare. So this is pretty simple, but it's deeper than what you think. So there's a lot of athletes. A lot of them don't prepare the same. So the way Tom Brady prepares was a lot different than the way Ray Lewis prepared. But they were both extremely effective at what they were doing. So I say that to say your way of preparing for a particular craft may be different than someone else's, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be at the same level as them. So don't feel like you have to just copy someone exactly to get to where you want to be, because you don't have to.
Like
everyone has their own journey.
So y'all know what time it is. If you watch our videos, it is meme of the day.
Hopping a red and I bought it, it's Liddy again. Fly out a bit from the tropic and Liddy again.
Yeah, buddy. It's an old one.
So if you don't know what meme of the day is, it is a reaction of Vernon and I reacting to the meme that we send each other. And we have a scoreboard, and you can put hashtag Team Larry or Team Vernon. I want to see who y'all rooting for. Build up my fans, build up his fans. I think I'm funnier than him. He thinks he's funnier than me. Let's see what's going to happen today. Vernon, let me see that meme, bro.
All right. You want to see mine first, or you want me to go first?
You go first.
All right. You want me to look at yours first and just clarify?
Sent Vernon mines.
Let's see here. No.
You gave me this song link.
No. Tell us what you guys think of that.
He's not single right now. That's why he's not laughing. That's why he's not laughing.
No. That's no.
Yes. Yes.
You get a
No,
for that one. You didn't even get a clap.
Okay, whatever.
Here's mine though. I get, if Larry doesn't laugh, he's forcing himself not to laugh, because this is funny.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
I just sent it.
Okay, that's funny.
Tell us what you guys think. I thought it was pretty funny.
Hell yeah.
And it doesn't even have to be a relationship. That could be your mom or your aunt or somebody.
Right.
It could be anybody.
I'm like, all right, I'm done. So, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the memes of the day. If you guys have a hilarious meme you guys want us to post, emails below. So we're going to get right into it. The topic of today, again, is Cam Newton and that decision to go to the Patriots. And does a coach make a team, or does the player make the team, or both? Bernie, go ahead and go first.
Yeah. So on this one, we're just trying to keep it more light and fun. And this is going to be a good discussion. Okay? So
Bernie seems to think, side note, he thinks Andy Dalton was a good quarterback. He is a scrub. But go ahead, Bernie. Go ahead.
So Cam Newton, I don't know. It surprised me that he went to the Patriots. I just didn't think, especially with Bill Belichick's system, I didn't think that would work. But who knows? Maybe it'll work.
Maybe he might adjust it.
So,
He may change it. Go into the pistol. You never know.
and Cam's going into this. I mean, he's big. He was working hard this offseason. He's ready to go. And for some reason, everybody thinks like because he hasn't really been doing too much these past couple of years, they think like I feel like they forgot who Cam Newton is.
Did Edelman go to Buccaneers too, or no?
No, he's still with the Patriots.
Oh, they might go. They might do something because their defense is
Yeah.
also good. It's just the offense got to be
Yeah, Cam is elite. People forget that. But yeah, the topic is the coach or the player more valuable.
I got to give my perspective. So I think.
All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Shut up. I think Cam Newton is going to go ham this year. I think he's going to go ham. It's because the Patriots already have a good defense. Plus, they have unknown wide receivers that nobody knows, but for some reason, they always do good in the season. With Cam Newton, and they always have two decent running backs. And then they got that line. Dude, I forgot about the line. Their line is deadly. Their line is crazy good. Is it, or did they got rookies on their line? From what I think, I haven't done my research. But you guys, if I'm saying something that's wrong, let me know. So that's my take on it. Now you can talk about Joe. Is the coach the team, or is it the player that's the team?
Yeah. So Larry and I talked about this a little bit. Not today, but in the past. But yeah, we don't agree on this one. So he seems to think that the player is the one that makes the team.
But he don't want the buckets or getting the touchdowns.
So since we're talking about the Patriots, let's talk about Tom and Bill.
Right.
Let's really dive into this.
Tom
Brady.
Touchdowns in one season. Just so y'all know.
Tom Brady. They say he's the best quarterback ever. I personally agree with that because he's won more Super Bowls than everybody.
Right.
Nobody has more than him.
Right.
But I think he's very elite. Do I think he gets there and wins all those without Bill? No.
I never said he wins that many without Bill, but I guarantee I bet he wins 2 or 3 without Bill.
No.
Yes.
And here's why. Tell us I really want to know what you guys think. This is more of like a discussion because me and him do not agree on this. The coach, especially in football, the coach is so important. Football is like chess.
Okay, football. Basketball, maybe not so much.
No. You're not getting no subject now. No, we're talking about football.
I'm just saying, but because you also say basketball was so important with the triangle offense, but we'll stay on this subject right now. Go ahead.
Yeah. So football. It's a whole bunch of plays. You have to understand the flow of the game. Who do you think's managing all that?
The coach.
And his staff. The coaching staff. Right. Very important. Now, players are important, but let me give you this example. How good do you think Tom Brady would have been if he didn't have a good line? As good as Tom Brady is, how good do you think he would have done if he didn't have a good line protecting him?
He'd have been on the staff for a level.
He would have been horrible.
He'd have been all right.
And who brought in that good line, made sure he had all that defense and ran up all those good plays for him?
GM, not the coach.
So the head coach of an organization like pretty much oversees everything. He's like the CEO pretty much. I mean, there's people higher than him on the business level, but from a standpoint of what goes into the football team and plays and players on the team and all that, like once they're on the team, that's the coach.
Right.
The head coach. He controls all that. Bill Belichick is a mastermind. He doesn't have a life. I've seen some videos of him. Really? He literally will sit there for hours just watching film. And what he's known for, a lot of people don't know this, the reason he's so good, and personally I think he's the best NFL coach ever. The reason he's so good is because he'll go in with a game plan, and if it didn't work the first half, he'll figure out what the other team's game plan was and completely switch the entire game plan in just that period of time that they have during halftime.
I think 60 minutes.
They get 60 minutes?
Or is it 30 minutes? I think 30.
Yeah. Well, tell us what that is. Tell us exactly how many minutes they get on halftime. But they come back and they destroy these teams. They destroy them.
Might be less than 30. But they weren't. You got to think Bill also cheated. Bill cheated.
How'd he cheat?
Recording teams practices.
Yeah, my thing on that is, I don't know. I feel like at the professional level, I don't see why. Like, it's not like taking steroids or something. It's why. First of all, why did they get in there to get the film anyway? They should have had better security. You got to take every advantage at the professional level. You know how fast those NFL players are moving. You got to do what you got to do. I don't really consider that cheating.
Really?
No.
They
They in the NFL. No.
So
How many plays they got?
Bro, I'd be wondering how they even memorize all those plays. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Double X squadron.
As a player, I feel like I mean, it doesn't have to be one of the other guys, but I feel like the players have a bigger role when it comes to winning games and winning championships because they are the ones going out there and have to execute what the coach has set up. Because the coach can have amazing plays, but if he doesn't have players that can actually do what they drew up, then what's the point of the play? So I feel like Tom Brady could go to a good team like the Patriots and have a above average or average coach, not like Bill Belichick level, and still win close. Not all the rings he won with Bill Belichick, because those were two great guys. If he has just Tom and an average coach, they might win three rings. Shoot, even Cam Newton went to the championship, and his coach wasn't all that, was he?
Yeah. Rivera, he's a pretty good coach. He's a head coach somewhere else now. I want to say the Redskins, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be another team, but he's pretty good. I'm telling you.
We're not going to agree on this. Or how about this? We also can talk about, do you guys think even the average QBs in the NFL are like so good? Just because they made it to NFL. Now, I understand if you get to the NFL, you have to be a beast. But if you're such a beast, why aren't you taking over the NFL? Such as Andy Dalton.
It's funny you say that because I don't think you understand. These are the best players in the world, and they are all continuously staying on edge to try to get to the best shape possible.
And why do we say the world? They are America. I bet there's some dudes in Australia who can lift 500 pounds and go to the NFL. It's just the America. It's just North America.
They get players from over there. The best in the world. I'm trying to tell you. Larry, and then the quarterback position, here's an example. Here's a play. Double X Squadron 2543 68725 82589. All right. And then you got someone looking at you. What? Double X5. Okay. And then this Peyton Manning for you. Omaha. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
But it means something. As soon as he says hike, touchdown. Now that's one play that a quarterback has to know. So now we're talking about a whole game.
They have to. A QB has to memorize. A QB is basically another coach on the field.
Yes, he is.
So he's basically like Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are like equal.
No, we were talking about quarterbacks. But if that quarterback doesn't have those plays to run or the offensive line, what is he going to do? It all goes hand in hand. But it starts with the coach. Because if the coach doesn't have a good system, it's a wrap. You can have the best players ever. If you do not have a good coach, it's not going to work.
True. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? Let us know, is it the coach or is it the team? Or is it the players or is it both? But
Tell us if you guys want us to do another like podcast like this too, because there's a whole bunch of things we could debate.
Exactly. There's a whole stuff we can debate about a lot. So let us know. But we're going to get into things to think about now, unless Vernon has anything else to say.
No.
So my thing for you guys to think about, just to tickle the old noggin, is what was it at? Hold up. So apparently in Russia, instead of answering the phone saying hello, they say I'm listening. So who knew? I'm listening.
Imagine trying to be a salesman over there.
Right.
Hey, how's it going? I'm listening. That's to be defeating. Like, never mind.
Right.
But yeah, mine is. Who do you guys think will win the Super Bowl? I'm curious. There's a lot going on this year. A lot of changes. Tom Brady with the Bucks. Rob Gronkowski coming back. They look nice. Let's see the Bengals. We just got Joe Burrow.
He is so caught on these Bengals. Hold up. Is Mike Evans still with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I'm gonna look.
Yeah, they got him too. They are going to be cold, at least on offense. I don't know about their defense, but their offense is going to be cold.
So let us know who you guys think is going to win the Super Bowl. Let us know.
Yep.
But like always, we kept it short, simple, and sweet. And we're out.
Omaha! See you guys soon.
Blue 42. All right, guys. Peace.
You can be anybody you wanna be.